It is the guests you are trying to please. And then those guests, they know they see yourself. If anything happens, they are not going to help you. That's the first thing you should bear in mind. You cannot run back to any of these people to help you. They will not. You can't even do it because look at your wedding. Now you're coming to me to borrow money.
Hey, listen to one. Don't say I did not warn you.
A word to a why.
It's enough.
Hi guys, you are welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Frida. So if you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome back, and thank you for always being here. So today I have a guest on my channel. Ta-da! Ta-da! So this is Ruby, my Zuzu. So this is Ruby, my friend, and today we are here to share
general issues that we, the youth of today, are facing. Issues that you guys, I believe, at home watching us can relate to.
Okay, so she's our moderator for today because that's what
I can't be the moderator, Frida.
Don't do that. Don't disgrace me.
I'm a visitor. Treat me as such.
Yes, you're a visitor. So they've been seeing me all the time. Okay. Today is their first time seeing you, so you should be the one to talk to them. Okay.
All right.
So,
no problems.
Okay.
I'll do you the honors.
Okay.
Looking at, I'm a makeup artist as well, so I deal with a lot of brides, you know, and most of the times these conversations do pop up because, I mean, when you go out there to vendors to ask for cost, cost. Let's not start. Decor. Decor is one thing that kills me. This is not to shade the decorators. We are not underestimating the work that you do, okay? But hey, it's expensive. Overly expensive. And okay, makeup artists, depending on the makeup artist that you go for, it depends. They are also expensive.
To be fair, everything is expensive actually.
Everything is expensive these days. And I feel like it's making a lot of people shy away from settling down because we know people will always talk in the society. But we are here to tell you today that do you.
Do you. Be you.
Do you, because trust me, if you have the money, you have the means, and you feel like you want to do it, do it. But then if you don't have the means, use people around yourself. Like maybe if you have friends that are quite talented and they are not the brands out there, you know, people are really so much into who does what. The vendors, from wedding planners to makeup artists to decorators, they want the people that have made their names.
That draws my attention to what some of these friends do. You know, some people feel like using their friends, I don't know what they feel like, but they feel like using other people for their events. So say I'm going to get married and you're a makeup artist. Instead of me to pay you to do the job, I would rather pay an outsider to do the job. And that even brings your cost to a higher level. Why not use your friend? You can pay your friend, not a little, but at least pay her something to do the job for you. Rather than going in for someone
let me come in. I know some of you guys out there will be saying that, oh, what if the standards I'm looking out for is not what my friend... Sometimes, trust me, people are really good, okay, but if you don't use them to bring out the best, you may never know. But at the end of the day, it is not tattoo that the person is going to do on your skin. You can do trials. If you don't like it, then you know that at least you made an effort and it didn't work for you. But you have people around you, like human resources around you, and you don't use them, and then you go and use all these other people. And trust me, because I'm a makeup artist, mostly they come back saying, oh, you know, the reason why I called you this time after I've given birth is because I realized when you did my Sunday look, everyone was saying it looked so nice, and now I was regretting not using you for my main wedding. I was like, okay, it's too late. That,
you see, some aunties too can cook. Some of our aunties can cook. Then we would rather go and pay caterers to come and cook for us. The most annoying part is event planners. Event planners, we beg you.
We beg you, man.
To shade you. But if you don't have the means, why go in for an event planner? Because
this person, you are paying them. We understand that it can be very stressful. And maybe we are dealing with the average person. We're talking about the average Ghanaian here, looking at the minimum wages and all of that. So if you are high up there, no, please, you are not part of this. But we are talking about the average Ghanaian.
Like me.
How much do we even earn in a month? So now we are saving all of our monies and then we are pumping them into one day event. I know the day might never come again, but you can do something that is within your means, your budget.
Of course.
And
Don't
then maybe after 10 years you do renewal of vows, and who knows?
This whole thing I feel is because of social media.
Yeah,
this whole thing is social media pressure.
That's very,
you see
very
someone's event and you feel like, oh, I also want mine to look like this. You see someone wearing a second dress for their reception and all of that, looking glamorous. You don't know the number of years this person have been saving for that wedding, and then you don't know what the person has, so you don't have to compare yourself to anyone feeling like I have to live up to a certain standard and all of that. Just do what you have. If you do not have the means to organize a reception and all of that, why not go for a court wedding?
Yeah, and then you know the one that you can't miss is the customary one, the traditional marriage. That one you cannot skip.
As for me, I've always been saying that it's either I do it or I don't do it at all. That's for me. It's either I do it big or I don't do it at all. So if I don't have the means to do it big, not doing it at all doesn't mean that I'm not going to get married. It means that I'm going to do a very small. I don't want medium. It's either small or it's large.
Big.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm not going for the big one, then I want the smaller one. Not honey hole. I want it very small. I'll wake up in the morning. My husband and I, the thing that matters is the dowry. He pays the dowry, and then the next thing, we are going to the court to go and get married, to go and sign. After that, 1 year or 2 years, if we have the means, we can do our anniversary very big and then invite our friends.
Yes, and the sad thing is that, I don't know, but maybe I'm trying to play the devil's advocate here. The politicians at home will be watching, be saying, hey, so you people, are you really sure are suffering in this Ghana upon all the economy? See the weddings that people are throwing here and there, destination weddings, so going into the Akosombos and all those places just to have these big and flashy weddings. And trust me, when you go into it, I mean, there are people, I believe some of you may have even encountered people like that where they don't have the means, they pay now, photographers won't post them, whoever won't post them, and it becomes an issue because at the end of the day it's a contract and you need to pay the person even before you are allowed they can post you, you know. And come on guys, let's make life simple for ourselves. Young guy, young lady, maybe Christian couple, and you are just trying to settle down, and now it's like social media or expectations from our society is just killing us, and then the youth are just sinning every now and then. Guys, it's great to trend, okay? I wouldn't also mind if my marriage is out there trending. Well, I do mind because I'm a bit of a private person. But yes, I'm very private. Okay, but then did you know that some people pay bloggers money to come stream their wedding, go live just so it could trend? Hey, yes, swear.
What is it? What at all are we looking for in this life? What are you trending for?
So the marriage, you know.
See, the thing is, we are more concerned about the wedding than the marriage. That is a fact. We are more concerned about trending, about having a glamorous wedding, about everybody talking about us. And we don't invest in the marriage itself.
Exactly. That is why every now and then marriages are crashing. Now, it's not even attractive for people anymore because someone got married last year, April. This year, January. They are no longer together. Some even as low as 6 months, 3 months.
So what is the point actually? What's the point?
So instead of investing into that big day, invest into each other, bond more, understand each other, know where this thing is going to take you. Okay.
See, we are not marriage counselors.
Not at all.
But we can see, like you guys can bear with us that marriages are crashing every now and then, and the cause of these things, like, we may know, some of them we may not know, but what I know is that most marriages that crash before my eyes are because that people, the couple do not invest in themselves. They do not know each other. All they care about, especially the ladies, okay, I'm not attacking ladies, but most ladies care about the glamour, the glaze, the trending and everything, and
which is nice.
That, yeah, it is nice, of course it is, and forget that what actually keeps the home is your attitude. You understand? See, the Bible says that it is not a parable. session, but the Bible says that the woman should submit. You understand? And the man should love his wife. I'm not a marriage counselor, but I can say for a fact that if you're a very submissive woman, okay, I'm not saying that you should keep quiet and die in your marriage. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not encouraging domestic violence or anything. But then if you're a very submissive woman, your husband is going to love you. And then you can flow from there.
And vice versa. If your husband loves you and you can trust your husband, then you will naturally submit. Okay. Yes, naturally. So I think that it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It's not a cause and effect kind of thing.
No.
It just has to flow. You know yourselves, you've bonded, whatever you believe in, you've prayed about it, and you are sure this is going to happen, and then you invest into the marriage and not into the day.
And let's not making this thing look like a competition. It is not a competition.
Yes, because it looks like year and year or month after month, everybody wedding that comes is like, hey,
mine must be bigger. This mentality of
for
mine
how
must
long
be
will people
bigger.
even talk about it?
I'm sure.
How long? I think that even the vendors, they are very selective. So if you are here and the vendor you are picking is here, and it's not like you already have a relationship with a person where they know you, a course mate or something, trust me, it's really all about the money.
Yeah, it's about
So it's either for the fame, because if I'm a makeup artist and I've made someone up, okay, an elite, someone that is really out there, and it's a big wedding and I did the makeup, obviously I will
You
be
want to
flaunting the
post.
person
Of
even
course,
before
of course.
the
That's
time.
even going to make you get more views.
Exactly.
More likes and more followers.
But you and I, Kwame and Hinda, they don't know us. You go and carry all your money. Some of us even go for loans, and then we'll pay.
That's another topic.
And then we'll pay these people, and they don't even appreciate it. Like, they won't even post you as you expect them to, because actually you are really a nobody.
Nobody like
You,
me.
it's a transaction, and it's in the contract. They can decide to either post you or not post you. So if it's not the high and mighty or creme de la creme in the society, then trust me, you are really a nobody. So why rather not just focus on the marriage, focus on investing all of that money, that instead of going for loan and being in debt, trust me, you won't even enjoy that marriage. Because everybody's angry for no reason.
Yeah.
There is no money, there is no joy. Now honeymoon, everything, they can 60K, makeup in 12K, food hasn't come, even the venue sometimes is 40K, 25K. Hey,
When your father has a house, why can't you just go to your father's parlor and go and do your engagement and go to the court and go and sign? Why are you killing yourself?
me, I'm just
There's
here
no
to
need
speak
actually.
with those of us that are in the middle class somewhere. You see, nowadays things are really
Really
expensive.
expensive.
Where the economy is going,
Pure water says Ghana.
it's not only in Ghana. I hear it's a global thing.
Of
Okay,
course, of course.
and here is where we find ourselves. And at the end of Crown, there are no jobs out there.
No.
Everyone is struggling to make ends meet. There are no jobs in Ghana. Everyone is trying to make ends meet here. Then you get money and then you pump all into one day event. My dear, it's a wrong decision.
Yeah, let's
It's a wrong decision. Rather, why not invest into real estate? Something that binds the two of you, so that even when whatever is called the fantasy world that you're living, when reality dawns in,
When you go back to default settings,
when reality sets in, then at least you have something to fall on. Maybe a project that you people have invested in to fall on, then to keep you going. Then as we are going and the money is flowing again, then the love will creep in.
see this thing that we say that it is not even about this thing that we say. There are some people that believe that you need to give birth or you need to start having children when you are not working, so that you would have time for your child. Like, I want to ask, is this hand the child beats? Because I don't get it. You know, see, after your eye clear finish, you realize that the love itself cry is not there anymore. Because see, even if we try to deny it, love is sweet when money is inside. I'll not lie, it's true. Like me, I don't know, I don't care what you think, I'm entitled to my opinion. That's my opinion. Me, love is sweet too, but when money enters, it is sweeter. So you can feel that, oh, you love this person and all of that, and then you, the lady, or you, the guy, like one of you, are not working, and then you enter this thing called marriage, and then it is all rosy at the beginning and all of that, and it is only one person funding this marriage, the whole marriage. I'm not talking about the wedding. You are done with the wedding and you are together, and it is only one person funding this thing. To get to a time, the person is going to be tired, and then you realize that the love that you were even thinking about, or the love that you were talking about, it's not even there anymore, because the person is tired. Every day you are coming to me, oh, I want to buy this, give me this. I want to buy this, give me this. Until when? So why not invest all this money to yourselves? Even if it is a shop, maybe open a shop together. If you, the woman, you are not working, you can be managing the shop while the man goes to work and all of that. So at the end of the day, everybody brings home something, and there's something to fall back on in time of need, rather than going to one person, oh, please, I want this, do this, do this. You
because
get tired.
The economy is already frustrating you and I. So what do we do now?
What do we do?
We have to fire one drill.
Let's start thinking.
Use your head, though. Use your head, though.
No, you.
Okay.
Let's start using our head.
We are young ladies as well.
Yes.
But I think that ladies, we need to wisen up, okay?
We need to do better.
Because most of the times I've come to realize that most of the time the flashy things is we the women that want it. I have a friend who is also going to get married very soon, and you know, the guy comes from, you know, well-to-do background, and it's okay. They can afford these weddings that we see nowadays. But then the girl sat down and everything was just annoying her. Like, why? The decor, will I chew it? Fine, that is what will make the event nice. But my mother has a very nice living room, so the engagement will do it there. The white wedding will do it in a church. Then back home to do some small gathering for a few people, or even just bag things. Just after the service, we give it to you. We go to your homes. We also go to our house.
Yeah.
Do you see? So at the end of the day, now the lady is advising the guy that, okay, I know you already have a place, so but this money, let's invest it into real estate. Let's start something for ourselves. So even this guy, every day of his life, is going to appreciate the girl, because why? She's a wise woman. She's prudent. She's the woman that the Bible speaks about. So women, let's not overburden, because at the end of the day, the man will also try to please you, because in as much as men enjoy weddings, they do most of the things for the women, from color to everything. Most of the times, it's the women that choose it. So you, the lady watching us, we are appealing to your conscience, please. Okay, just look at the man you are with. If it's a man that has vision, he's a man that has direction, he's the man that understands you and treats you right. I mean, why destroy something very beautiful with all these things that we are seeing? And trust me, that thing is going to last for when? It's only when you go into your living room that you see your picture. So after that, you look at your picture on the wall, then you eat it, then you drink water. You look at the picture, you'll be satisfied. Mommy, then you drink water.
Hey. People are also of the view that it is just once in a lifetime thing, so it has to be grand.
Exactly. It is a one in a lifetime kind of thing. And you should remember that you are going to live every other day before you die. So before you make this decision, rather, I think that you should go for what suits your budget. Those out there who can afford the glam and everything, go ahead and afford it.
Just as
but we are speaking to the average Ghanaian
lady.
Yes. The country hard. Hard. Even there is no job. There are no jobs out there. And nowadays, I like the ladies that, like now the ladies is like the entrepreneurial thing has entered us. Most of us are trying to do something. I'm not saying all of us, but most of us are trying. We are really trying. We are trying. I applaud you. We are trying. But I think that that's another part of it that we should consider, because even if you've saved over the past 4 years and you blow all for just one day,
and the thing is that it is not you, the groom or the bride, who is even enjoying this thing. It is the guests you are trying to please. And then those guests, they know they see yourself. If anything happens, they are not going to help you. That's the first thing you should bear in mind. You cannot run back to any of these people to help you. They will not. You can't even do it, because look at your wedding. Now you're coming to me to borrow money. And then you go and take loan to do all of this, and at the end of the day, you are suffering. My dear, there's no need. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Sada, it's not worth it. So please, okay,
It's not
we are
worth
just
it,
appealing with
okay?
you.
It's not worth
do
it at
you,
all. It's not
okay?
worth it.
Do what you can afford. Live within your means. Don't overdo. Don't try to
Forget
please
about the
anybody.
social media people.
Forget about training.
Let them social media themselves.
Yeah.
Me, I know somebody. Don't tell her. I know somebody.
I can see.
She can be posting something today, but that was something that happened 2 months ago.
And
So
will be
don't
feeling-
sit somewhere and think that what you are seeing is what you're getting.
Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody pressure you. Some people say fake it till you make it. So all the things you see on social media, most of them are fake. So please live your reality.
Now you finish with this big wedding. How do you call it? Deco alone is 60K. This 60K might be able to buy you an Elantra.
600 million.
Yes, might be able to buy you an Elantra or something. So that after marriage, at least you to new release with your ring and everything. Why not do it that way? Or even buy land, like something that you used to reward yourself rather than gratifying
invest in yourself.
People that are coming to watch you. What do they care?
The bottom line is invest in yourself. Stop investing in what people think about, what people are going to feel, and you want people to be comfortable and all of that. Forget about it. At the end of the day, it is you and your husband or you and your wife who is going to sit in the room and think about all of this and then sing hug my soul. Angelic voice. Please, okay. Encourage. Okay, so guys, like that's all we want to share with you today. We just want to appeal with your conscience and just urge you to do you.
Just because we are not wearing rings doesn't mean what we are saying doesn't make sense. You don't have to be married or you don't have to experience it to know it.
We have
but
eyes.
Yes,
we
what is happening
ears.
Around you.
We can see, we can hear.
Exactly.
So you to hear word.
Exactly. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you,
and I
guys.
promise I'll visit again.
Oh, thank you for watching, guys. We know we've made a lot of sense, so you just click the like button, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. Okay, let them come and learn sense. You don't do. You have been foolish for so long.
Sense overload.
We have sense.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, that is just that about that as far as that is concerned. Until my next video, see you guys very soon. Bye.
Bye.